Joyce of YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is She Said.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Black female therapist who was fired for bashing black men is back. Do you guys remember this chick a while back? I think I did a couple of videos on this situation. Do you remember who this is? No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Yo, I got a fat coochie. It's like real fat. Like grandiose. Like fat. Like when you see me on the street looking real fine, fat. I have the fattest coochie. Warm, loving, inviting, juicy, plump, scrumdiddlyumptious. What's for dinner? This coochie.
No.
It'll feed a nation. Fat, girthy, heavy, meaty coochie. Be well.
Is she okay? That's what I'm thinking. Something's wrong there with the therapist, who was actually crazy to think that she was a therapist working with, didn't she? I think she said, man, it's been so long. I think it's like almost half a year. I think she said she works with mostly black women and black men need to get therapy, or she refused to work with black men. I even forgot what the story was specifically about. This chick ended up losing her job as a therapist because she was bashing men, particularly black men, on her platform, cursing them out, all types of stuff. And instead of being professional, she decided to be unprofessional. And a lot of people back then were defending her, but like, look at the way she's acting in this specific video. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, that was kind of gross. I don't know if she thought that that was gonna be like attractive to get on there and talk about her coochie on public. Those would be the same women that demand respect. But anyway, she's trending right now because she resurfaced with that sort of viral vid. Here are a few comments in response to that actual video. First comment says, prove it, from a woman who wants to see just how fat her coochie actually is. A bunch of women were also chiming in talking about, oh, mine's fat too. For example, this woman says, I find so much comfort in the fact that even on my worst day, this kitty is excessive. 300 likes. She has a huge feminist following, by the way. Another comment here says, it'll feed a nation. Another comment says, this is like the perfect slam poetry. Another person here says, me, anyone ask what are my strengths? I saw a video a while back that the same therapist chick was struggling to find a man. And then I see videos like this. I'm like, what man is going to stumble on your content if you're a woman and be okay with hearing you talk about what's between your legs to the whole world about how fat it is? And you think that's a good look for a serious relationship? You're screwed. There's no hope. There's no hope if you don't get it. Another comment here says, God, I want to be friends with you. Next comment says, don't talk about mine like that, but I know what mine look like. Can I see yours? With a question mark. Maybe we're twins. I don't know. Another comment says, the way I used to be insecure about mine after someone said it looks like hot dog buns. That's funny. The laughing emoji. Another comment says, saved. Affirmations. Another comment, I was taken to church and I'm not mad. So all these women support. Another chick here says, please read this out of slam poetry. Next comment says, the comments on here are definitely different from the ones going viral on Twitter. LMAO. Just don't go on Twitter. Oh, okay. We're going on Twitter. Let's go see what's going on. All right, so we're here. I found the same video. Here's some of the comments on Twitter. Yo, these first comment says, we're watching a mental breakdown. Someone who cares about her should talk to her. This video is gross. Yeah, these are definitely different comments. Another comment here from another gentleman says, her breasts are going their separate ways and I've never been less aroused in my life. Yeah, these guys still remember her shitting on black men back in the day for sure. Another comment here from another gentleman says, she clearly is going through something. We don't have to keep laughing at her hard moments. Her past behavior had its consequences. Time to wish her well and move on. Another woman here backed that up and says, I'm like, yo, I get that she had a moment everyone didn't like, but is the plan to just bully her? Ignore the girl. This next guy created a whole meme and it says dry coochie syndrome. Somebody said, nah, with the laughing emojis and has the pic there. Yo, Is it wild? And finally, the last comment says, you can't unhear what you just heard. Shaking my head with the face palm, and she was helping people. Shaking my head. Yeah. Here's where I stand, man. At the end of the day, I hope she gets help. Social media is just the wrong place to be, especially when you're somebody who needs to go figure your life out and find clarity. Social media is not the place to vent. It's really not the place. I see people who are way too open with their private lives and other parts of their lives, and most of them pay for it, especially if she's actually going through some type of a breakdown. She needs to get off social media. I hope she gets help. The coochie thing and the women who are encouraging it, they're doing her a disservice. I mean, come on. Guys, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.